This year was hard. No sugarcoating it. This was a tough year for me. Started the year energized and very hopeful, had big goals, and I was expecting big numbers. I was, let's say, a bit too confident. And then later in the sort of half the year, things fell apart. The strategies I put in place were not working. I felt I overwhelmed myself with a lot of things I committed to. And people that have been with us for a long time in the company started leaving, more than half of my team leaving. Our numbers did not add up. We did not meet our targets. And we struggled financially. So because of that, was not able to go to the places I planned to go to. And we had to stop a lot of things. And some of them, I had to pull out my kids from some music lessons and some sports due to financial struggles. But don't think of it as I'm trying to get your sympathy or anything. I'm just telling you how my year went. I know you have your own share of struggles. I know people who lost their family members. I know people who lost their jobs. I know people who have to close their business. Some have been betrayed by friends. And if you had a tough year, or you felt that you're still having a tough year, or maybe you're having a tough month, or if you've been having many years of struggles, this video is for you. Struggles, I'm not crying, I have a cold. So we ended the year with a bad cold. My kids are sick, and I still have a blocked nose. And so this year, with all those people leaving, clients leaving, me not meeting my targets, my goals, I lost confidence in myself at one time. I lost belief in myself, and I lost belief in my leadership, and I doubted myself. But that's okay. If you're being shaken by all these struggles, all these problems, that's okay. We are weak. Humans are weak. If you are feeling discouraged, guess what? There is hope. And this is what my video is about. We can all dive into this pity party. We can all share our struggles. And I could go on and on about how bad I feel, about this not going as planned. And I could go on and indulge you in this pity party, but this video is not about that. And I'm not trying, like I said, I'm not trying to get your sympathy. We all go through ups and downs. Some downs are deeper than the others. Some ups are higher than the others. Maybe you're having a fab year. Maybe a lot of things are going well for you, but maybe a lot of things are not going well for you. Either way, I want you to watch this video as you start a new year, or maybe even if it's not a new year, as you start a new day. As I reflect with all those, planning my way through the year, thinking this will go this way, and if I do, this will go that way. But with all the things that happened this year, one thing shifted in me. As I reflect back, one thing I realized is this year humbled me, and this year made me lean more to God, where I got my strength from. Learning that I can lean on God for strength and for peace and for joy. I'm showing up, but deep inside, I feel sometimes a lot of this, I feel discouraged, but If I show up, that is God's strength. That's not me. Because deep inside I was broken, but whenever I show up smiling, that's God's peace. That's God's joy. That's running through me. So I want to share with you the steps that help me endure this year and will carry me through next year. My first step is don't lose hope. Not losing hope doesn't mean pretending everything's going fine. Not losing hope means you're depending more on God, who is sovereign, who is in control of everything, knowing that He knows what's best for you. That's having faith. And just all your cares, all your worries on Him, and He'll take care of it. You may not see it now, but trusting Him that He is working in the background, He is refining you, He is preparing you, or He is protecting you. Whether it's a client that said no, or maybe it's a client who left, or a team member who left, if God closes a door, He will open a bigger door for you. Or maybe you did not get the promotion that you're praying for, or you did not get the job you're praying for. God is preparing you for something bigger. Maybe you're not ready for it. It's a divine protection, or it's God preparing you for something bigger. And when you're ready for it, it will be the right time. I made a list of all the things that I am thankful for, all the things that went well, but even things that did not go well. I know, I trust that the Lord did that. So because He's protecting me, because He's preparing me for something bigger. Psalm 42:11 says, "Why, my soul, are you downcast? Put your hope in God." Yes, put your hope in God. That's my first advice. My second step is trust God. You don't see the whole picture now, but trust that He has a plan for you. Stop demanding answers for this year. Just trust the next step. Ask God for the next step. Joseph, when he was thrown into prison, he did not see the palace from prison. When he was thrown into the well, he did not know that he will be one of Egypt's leaders, a second to the Pharaoh. We don't have to see the big picture now. What we just need to trust is God leading us to the next step. Ask God what the next step. When my business partner ran away with all of our business capital, we were devastated because that money did not even belong to us. It belonged to the bank, and we were trapped with, we need to pay the bank, and we were so devastated. I could not sleep, I could not eat. But wow, when I look back at it, I see God's picture, God's divine plan, and I see that I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have this business if that did not happen. I would have not met the wonderful couples. I would have not been a photographer. Trust that God has a plan for you. And trust that later on you will see the big picture. Number 3, never stop doing good. Do not be weary of doing good. Earlier this year, when we were having financial business problems, I sacrificed a lot of things just to be able to pay salaries. I felt that my sacrifices and my cares were not being reciprocated. And I lost confidence in people. And I said, like, you know what? Maybe I should just stop caring about others and maybe start thinking about myself and my family. I just that first. And maybe my comforts first. Maybe I just want to travel first. I'm sorry I could not pay your salary this month because I have to do this. I have to look after my family first. But the Bible does not say that. Keep doing what is right even if it's unrewarded. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not grow weary in doing good." Always choose kindness. Always choose to be kind to others. Not because you want to be rewarded or you want it to be reciprocated, but because this is what the Bible tells us, this is what God tells us, is to love our neighbors. Keep going. Faith over fear. Fear freezes. Faith moves. So there was part of the year, just a few months back, when I said, like, I'm so discouraged, I could not even write what my next schedule, what my next week should be. I stopped planning. I stopped posting, I stopped creating because fear froze me. There was like a part of me was afraid to take the next step because I might fail again. Part of me said like, you know what? You're not good enough. Whatever you do, you'll never be good enough. And that's doubt creeping in. But do not wait to feel confident. Obedience comes before clarity. 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." What's one courageous thing you can do today? Then one email, one message. Just keep going. Just keep doing. That's why systems are very important, because you don't need motivation if you have a system in place. That's a separate video. But for now, it's important that you keep moving. As the sun sets, obviously, you see the light changing and the video. And as the year ends and the night comes, if you find yourself in the murky pit, or if you feel like you're still having a tough year, remember, never lose hope, trust God, and just keep going. If this year broke you a little, remember the lessons. God is shaping you, and God is not done with you yet. He is shaping you to a purpose. He has a purpose for you. And trust Him. Have faith. Happy New Year, and have faith, and don't lose hope. I hope this video has encouraged you today. God bless.